I was talking about the house across the street. And I was basically explaining that there was a house or an apartment, like upstairs or downstairs, that had a family. They were very, very, they acted weirdly. They did weird things, strange things. They dressed a certain way. They whatever. Anyway, I'm the former member of the house across the street. You know what I mean? Because my mother's always was leaving the show, so it was the lady on the, like, say for example, the lady on the second floor, the lady on the ninth floor, shit like that. It was very strange. And since I was a member of the house across the street, I was the young kid, so I didn't know the type of shit that they did. You know what I mean? So everything was then blamed on the youngin. The youngin, yes, the youngin was always around, always there, because the house across the street had ways where they were aware of everyone's surroundings. They knew who people knew, almost as if they knew those friends a lot more than you. Because what happens with the house across the street, if you go in there, you're so-called appreciated, loved, and how people, they talk about me. Oh, not me, sorry. They talk about the victim and shit. Talk about them really badly. And then you have something in common and they're your friends now. Very strange. Those are links to the house across the street. They always have strange friends too around them, with them. Because the house across the street, when Mark was deported, my mother's cousin was upstairs. I mean, come on. Things happen for a reason. Of course my mother lived in the house then. She lives in the house now, so. But that house across the street. Yeah. The house across the street. And I was just breaking that down like, yo, the house across. Oh my God. Because Vegas was talking about situations with, pedophiles and real nastiness in Haiti and Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? It's really strange. And those are all victims of that shit. All of them. So what did they do? They told you to love those people. Love, because Mr. Vega was talking about Mr. Handsome the other day. And, and he was basing his information on what was online. The sex registry, whatever, the pedophiles and stuff. Because that pedophilia reaches long, long, long. Has you working in very twisted ways. So for anyone to approve of that, you want me crazy. That's what you're saying. You're saying I should sign my soul on this line because I should be crazy too. And that's how I want my children to be. C'est ça what I'm Si pas comme ça, you're not really a part of it. So if you don't have any approval in it, I don't. But when I look at it and I see the people I grew up around, because I never really had my friends. My friends was just my friends. But as my friends and my family began that attachment, really my friends and my sister, once that attachment, that was the worst thing I could have done in my livelihood. The good thing about that was I'm able to know who's who. Because, alors, listen, m'a dit l'en créole avant, et puis m'a mix it up dans l'autre bagay. Tandis, ou te avem la nou te fait tigason nou. Ou te avem, ou kompren? And for whatever reason, you're not really, you don't want to be my friend, right? You don't want to be my friend because I guess the count is up. then I didn't do what I was supposed to do at that count, so fuck you. You don't want to fuck with me. We gotta be friends no more. Fine, okay. Now, what you don't understand is this. Because you act like you was friend with me, right? Friend. All that. Alright, fine. Yeah, you had, Micah? Yeah, Micah. And, you just got that's not the first baby, the new kid. That man you're with now. You got a baby with him. Okay, beautiful wedding, pregnant. Because the people are your family. The people, your mother, your father. They're probably Masons and Eastern Stars, more than likely. And you got married. Fine. Now your husband already had a child with someone else. So you took the man from the husband. All right, fine. That's cool. People grow. This, that, and third. You got him a job in the hospital. That was beautiful. But now I told you that man has a daughter already. So what happens? You guys have your second baby together. Nous fait deuxième petit temps ensemble parce que j'ai Micah, j'ai l'autre petit garçon et moi une petite fille. So what do? You invite the daughter, right? You invite the daughter to like this new family thing that you have. You invite the daughter. Okay. Now the daughter's mother is Trinidadian. The husband you got, I believe the culture's Trinidadian. I believe the mother is Trinidadian too. Listen, you want to live off this internet stuff, like, cause people, they just want people to be jealous of them and shit. Yo, that daughter is gonna go back to her mother and tell her mother about you. Okay? Because guess what? If you're like that with me, you're just like those Haitians. There's again Haitien, I'm an Haitien. But you have the Haitian, you're the Haitian crew. Like that competitive stuff that you have. I'm just not down with that. I'm not down with it. I don't know nothing about it. I came to this country when I was 2, so I didn't have whatever they came with when they came to this country. Hey baby, I'm a sister though. But when they come to this country, they come with bullshit. Yeah, they came with a baggage of nonsense. But I didn't understand the trick bag game that they had. You know what I mean? So therefore, I'm automatically associated with that. ¿Y pasa? Automatically. And due to the association, because those people are what they call family, right? Due to that association, you think I do the shit that they do. Man, I got a family. They're murderous people. Somebody just dies in the hospital, or they got sick, and then they had some soup. You made them some soup, quote unquote. You made them some soup, and that person dies, and I don't know. Those people. That's why I left. I started getting to know them. I started to unravel. I started going back. I began to go back, and I just began picking up, and I'm sorry to say, I am not a part of that. They will probably say what they say because they're con artists by nature, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not with that, nigga. You can say whatever you want. And I could tell the spiritual The spirituality of Creole is manly. Ça veut dire toxic masculinity. Parce que le parler en Creole, I don't really sound like a girl. Even when I do my yard man thing, man, it sounds like a little sissy thing. No, I don't sound that way. So, but yeah, people are following a culture that you don't understand, and then you're gonna be held responsible for it. It's gonna come out in your kids. Because we had the person I was talking about, we had a baby at the same time. I guess that was their like, they were rolling dice on the people that came from Haiti at that time, and then they were gonna have babies, and then that's how crazy being a former member of the house across the street is. It's not what you think it is. It's actually. And being blamed for things. Let me tell you what it is. I say, hello. Me knock upon the door. Hello. They're blaming me for the things they've done. They're blaming me for the things they've done. And since, I'm just no longer, I can't, blame yourselves. Y'all part of the bullshit. I'm not into the bullshit. M'bable bullshit. M'baladan. Don't call me for this shit. Okay, Lizzie don't live here. Lizzie did not see. Lizzie did not go. You know what I'm saying? I have a name that's not really respected much, but I make it make it like that. Ou pas de respect him. You're not. I can't allow you to do that. I'm not telling you have to kiss my ass. I'm telling you that you gotta respect me, and if you don't respect me, I have nothing to say to you. That's very simple. It's simple. Shout out to my brother. I give my brother a shout out. My brother Mark anyway. Because Mark, he's it's unfortunate for him. It's very unfortunate for him. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this real quick. This is probably my last one. Mark is a good dude, but Mark was trapped in something that I don't think he knows he's in. Like, say for example, I know the craziness that I'm in, or that I was in. Mark is not able to see that for himself. So, he had some foul friends too. Because once you link into or you associate with the people from the house across the street, or with the people from the house across the street, you befriend them, you have some sort of whatever with them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they, I guess, decide. I don't know. Then that relationship is done. And I can even go into this. But, that's why Mark's situation didn't really go as well as it should have gone. He's a, or was, I can say, he was a very intelligent man. But, when you're from the house across the street, people purposely link things or attach people with you. The people that they know, and that people that would do anything for them. Hey, yeah, those people. It's just crazy because, you can't be that way, because what's gonna happen is, petit yo are going to flip if they haven't flipped yet. You know what I'm saying? Nous vle petit garçon nou masisi tonkou petit Dwayne Whitson, Zaya, I don't know that name, Zaza, Zaya, magone. You will Zaya? Okay. Ti garçon sa masisi kon sa. Sa n'a fait ti garçon sa l'autre bon. I would like to know. Carl Thomas, he said, I don't wanna know. But I don't agree with that. I want to know. I want to know what now. Ça n'a fait Zéa l'autre bon. Ça nous a fait. C'est Gabriel Union qui était dans Kakasa. Because what happened was Dwayne Wade's home before he got signed to the NBA. Dwayne Wade was sexually abused too. He was sexually abused, and Gabrielle Union's no, take it back, because they didn't meet yet. Whatever. His wife's mother, you know, the girlfriend. I forgot her name. I didn't. Anyway, Wade's ex-wife. When they began dating, started coming to the house. The mother conned Dwayne Wade into thinking, she put him in the will, did all that crazy house across the street shit too, cause they are from their house across the street. Moun sa yo too. Maman Dwayne Wade, c'est même moun passé. Maman, tout maman qui était venu dans le pays ça. 85. Let's say from the 70s to the early to mid 90s, and the people that came after is an automatic house across the street. But they lived together. They got married, had the big son, and then they had Zaya. Oh, sorry, because generally, that's messed up. I don't remember his name. No, Zion. Sis, I forgot his name. Zion. That's a very strong name. And you change no petit temps Zia. Zion Zia. Garo Kaka. Oh my God. Anyway, I want you to tell me, what were you doing to Zion? Pour faire ti garçon comme ça. He's an extreme Masisi. That's the name. Just stick up. Go on video, li fait. Because it hurts me when I see him. Because there are levels to, sexual abuse. I think he went all out. Dwayne Wade allowed some things to happen because you seen his Manny that was taking care of other boys. Some Hollywood shit. That's what Gabrielle Union got him into probably. But that shit is crazy. It really is. This is really dedicated to the house across the street. Stop trying to front like y'all don't know the house across the street. I'm from the fucking house across the damn street. You know what I'm saying? The house that did crazy things. Everybody was always into something. Oh, man. The house across the street, also loved men, because I was hanging out with the headhunter of the house across the street. She was busy actually doing the do. So the do was being blamed on me. That's why the women in that society didn't like me. But I didn't know why they had attitudes with me. Like Steely wife. I don't like Steely. I like how Steely played music, but I don't like him. Gelle c'est Regine qui était co-instruit Steely. I could believe that. It probably was my sister who was whatevering with Steely. Whatevering. You know what I'm saying? But, these people crazy. I tell her. Over here, so let me tell you something. That's how they are. And I'm telling you, for me being a baby of that family, that shit is just real. It's real. Mark is up there because he has a mother who was in the house across the street. I went through all I went. I went through shit dead ass. It wasn't even hidden in plain sight. You know what I mean? It was right there. It was a YouTube TV show. Lydia go through it. The house across the blood clot street. Yeah, yeah, man, me can't talk that way too. Why? Because the yard spirit is in me. The yard spirit is in me based on the history of yard and IUCN. They allowed us to hate each other, but there's a lot of similarities in us. So you know, cause respect to all the gun on them. Gun man alone need gun and friend for real. That's in other words, you know. Just stick to the people you know are with you, and get away from the people who you're not supposed to be with. Because you'll be able to determine who you're supposed to be with in life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave y'all. It was really nice talking to you guys. I'm a victim of the house across the street, okay? I'm not down with the bullshit. I don't know what they do. I'm calling you poor. I know the thief people, man. I know that. I know them kill people. I know that. That's the obvious shit. I know that. Et puis, je you fait toute qualité bagay. You fait comme si you bagay and they're not that. Alright? Okay.